Alrighty, for number 3, looks like we're going to have to do the two-step process here. They gave us K, but they want delta G. So the first thing we're going to have to do is turn K into E, and then the second thing we're going to have to do is turn E into G. No problem, it's just a two-step process. So remember that the log of K is equal to 0.0, oh, I'm sorry, it's N E divided by 0.0592. So that means the log of 9.3 times 10 to the negative 8th is going to be equal to E, which is what I'm looking for, and 0.0592 here. The question is, what is N? How many moles of electrons are being transferred? Well, if we look at this from the hydrogen's perspective, the hydrogen starts at a +1 and it ends up as a 0 over here, which would lend you to believe that there's only one electron being transferred. But please remember that there are 2 and 2 here is 4, and 2 and 2 here is 4, each one of them changing by 1 electron. So it's really 4 times 1 electrons, or it's really 4 electrons that's being transferred here. Now we should get the same thing if we do it from the sulfur's perspective, and we do. The sulfur starts at -2 and then ends up over here at 0. Right? So that's a 2 electron change, but there are 2 sulfurs here, or there are 2 sulfurs here, so 2 at 2 electrons there is still 4 electrons. So there are 4 electrons that are being transferred in this problem. So what have we got? We've got the log of 9.3 times 10 to the negative 8th is going to be equal to negative 7.03 is equal to 4e.0592. So times 0.0592 divided by 4, it looks like E then is equal to negative 0.104 volts. All right, so that's my E, but that's not what I want. Right? That's just a stopgap along the way. So now that I have all that, I'm going to get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. Now I want delta G. So delta G is equal to negative NFE. So delta G then is going to be equal to negative 4 times the 96,485 times the negative 0.104 volts that was there. So times 96,485 at -4 gets you a delta G then of positive 40,163 joules, or the delta G is about positive 40.1 kilojoules as your answer. So positive 40-ish kilojoules, depending on where you